What's up guys, it is PV Pilot back at it again with another video. The best way to predict the future is to create it yourself. What does that have to do with today's story? These San Diego commuters are taking steps to ban children from riding e-bikes. Alright, some cities in San Diego County are banning kids under 12 from riding electric bikes because they think it's unsafe. Colorado was the first to do this, and other cities are considering on doing it as well. What do I think about that? It's dumb. It's not getting the root problem, which I'll go in a second. The root problem of what is actually like the real problem, you know? They're just like skimming off the top. But there's a deeper problem, but I'll get to that in a second. A special law lets cities in San Diego make this rule as a part of the test program that started this year. The goal is to make roads safer and reduce accidents. If the program runs until 2029, so, you know, in a whole decade basically, 5 years. And lets cities ban kids under 12 from riding class 1 and 2 e-bikes, which can go up to 20 miles per hour. After that, state lawmakers will decide if they want to keep the rule. Honestly, it's a dumb rule. It doesn't make sense. I get why, but it's like you're looking in all the wrong spots, broski. Colorado, broski. Okay, so Colorado made the rule because people complained about kids riding e-bikes too fast and not wearing helmets, carrying too many passengers, and riding on sidewalks where they could hit people too fast. Okay, 20 miles per hour, it is too fast for younger kids, but I get these are all valid concerns, but again, this is not how you improve road safety. You have to just make the roads safer, you know, lower the speed limits, design it in a way where it's like it doesn't feel like you're on a racetrack for cars, make the sidewalks bigger. But nope, they just want to trim off the top and honestly not even face like the real root cause of the problems, which is our infrastructure. Colorado started enforcing the rule on January 4th by giving warnings to kids under 12 years old riding e-bikes. But so far they've only given one warning. We'll see about that later in the future. It's February 3rd, so it's been 3 weeks. You know, maybe they could have given 100 more warnings after that. Starting March 4th, kids under 12 caught riding e-bikes will get a $25 fine. Parents can avoid the fine if their child completes a safety class within 120 days. Yeah, that's crazy. You can get a ticket. With the world we live in, like these little kids are gonna get a ticket. That's just so scary to get a ticket. And I mean, in real, like, it doesn't sound that bad, but as a kid, it's like, it's so scary. You get a ticket and then your parent has to deal with it. Just that thought alone. And $25. $25 is like more than one minimum wage. Minimum wage is like 17, so you're costing them 2 hours of labor, which is crazy. But if you can afford an e-bike, either look, they can afford an e-bike, they can afford a $25 ticket. It's a mixed bag right now. Okay, you could say that like maybe a family has e-bikes because it's cheaper and they're smarter with their money and not just buy a car like everybody else does. But let's continue on. I dilly-dally. Carlsbad and Solana Beach support the rule and might make the same law in their areas soon. Again, it doesn't directly answer the root problem of this. They're just skimming off the top. That's how America works. Even medicine like that, if people get sick, you just give them the medicine that temporarily cures them. They don't want to address the root problem of all this. San Diego officials, including the mayor, didn't respond when asked if they supported the rule. Alright, politicians doing their thing. In Colorado, about 11 e-bike crashes happen every year, with almost half involving kids under the age of 18. It's almost like the actual roads are unsafe. More e-bikes means just maybe more people or more often on the road. So maybe that's another leading cause of why crashes are happening. What about car crashes? There's a lot of car crashes. We're not banning cars like that, left and right. People who are under 18 or whatever can't drive a car or certain ages, like we're not banning them. There's a lot of car crashes. A bike expert says kids need better education on how to ride safely, and just banning them won't fix it. Well, now look, somebody who actually rides a bike has actual good information. W in the chats, boys. Some schools require students to take a safety course before they can bring e-bikes to school. Well, okay. Yeah, safety courses are nice. They're good. I recommend everybody take safety courses, even people who don't ride bikes, so they know what's up. Ride a bike. Damn. People are just want to be in their cars. Ride a bike. You can still ride a bike even if you're no longer 12. Guys, talking to all those middle-aged people. A government leader, we don't know who, says that the goal is to teach kids the rules of the road so they can ride more safely. Yeah, just make the roads safer, please. A cyclist worries that kids don't have enough experience riding regular bikes before jumping into heavy e-bikes, which makes it accidents more likely. Yes, that's very true. Start off on a regular bike and then an e-bike. Same thing for motorcycles. Again, they have that rule. Start off with a smaller cc and then jump to a bigger cc. Same thing right there. Again, it's just a bike. People really hate bikes. Call it bike culture. Some people think that the new rule could help, but others believe education on safer roads are a real solution in preventing bike crashes. 1,000 million, billion, quadrillion, yes, percent, yes. That is, yeah, I 100% agree with that. Officials want to reduce serious bike accidents in San Diego County, where about 10 cyclists die and 77 are seriously injured each year. Well, again, they're not. Do you know how many car accidents are in there? I'll tell you how many car accidents are in there. How many car? So car accidents, obviously there's more cars, but still, this is crazy. In 2020, there were approximately 57,000 car crashes in the San Diego County. On average, about 200 to 300 people die in car accidents each year. Thousands of people suffer injuries ranging from minor to severe. Literally way more than a bike. So let's actually average that down to make it I couldn't find anything about percentage-wise, but again, cars have a lot of accidents, and I know there are more cars than people. Saying a lot of cars getting into accidents. What are the pros for this? Increased safety. Keeping younger kids off fast-moving e-bikes may help reduce accidents and injuries, especially since many don't wear helmets and follow traffic rules. Alright, that's true. Encourages education. The rule pushes kids and parents to take e-bike safety courses, which can teach them how to ride responsibly and avoid dangerous situations. Cons: limit independence. Younger kids rely on e-bikes for transportation, may lose a way to get around. And I'm telling you, independence is awesome, especially when you're younger. You have an e-bike. Like my little brother has a e-scooter and an e-bike, and he can go basically wherever he wants without a car, asking for my parents for help. And that e-bike was passed down from me. I first paid $800, and that was 4 years ago. And this e-bike is still running. It's the Rad Mission e-bike. So it's paid itself off already, okay? Independence is awesome as a younger kid. I wish I had an e-scooter or something like that. But yeah, I would have saved the money in the long run. And another con, it doesn't fix bigger issues. Some argue that banning kids off of e-bikes won't get rid of accidents completely, and a better road infrastructure and traffic education for all riders and drivers are more effective solutions. Guys, come on, wake up, people, wake up. You gotta hit at the root cause, broskies. Alright, but that's PV, but I'll see you guys